Hello guys, welcome in the next video on my channel, and today, like I did exactly 1 year ago when I was announcing that I will be doing base cave on the 2nd day of January, I'm announcing that I will be doing my new hardest since today. I'm starting this level. I don't know if I will be ever doing a harder level than this because this is going absolutely fucking crazy, bro. The levels are getting harder and harder on the list. So many legendary levels are being kicked out of the extended list to legacy, from main to extended. That's just crazy what is happening to the list. So I don't know if this will be my last hardest. If not, because there are some levels that I would love to do, but I just can't see myself going for them. So at least at this point, so yeah. And by the way, I wanted to say that 2022, when it comes to my GD career, was amazing year. It was very strong. And in this year, I still will be very active, of course. I will be doing a lot of other stuff, but I probably won't be grinding so many hard extremes like I was doing in 2022, so yeah. But going into my new hardest, this is Visible Ray by Krampux. This is the level I've always wanted to do since I remember, bro. I was even thinking maybe I shouldn't go for Hyper Paracosm. I was planning on doing this, but I decided to go for something that is wave carried level. But now this is the time that I feel I should go for this level. Visible Ray by Krampux. Very old, insane, mega collab, hosted by Krampux, yeah. The level starts not that bad. I mean, this will be my new hardest, so this will take me a long time. Like, there aren't like any like very easy parts, but there are some easier bits and harder bits, you know. These parts will be getting so consistent, bro, because I'll be there basically every single attempt, so you know. This is still not that bad, other than few things that will be happening very soon. Because I was practicing this level a bit, I even did like 72 to 100, so yeah. This UFO will be sometimes killing me. You have to know exactly what is the click pattern for this UFO that is consistent for you. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2. Because you have to go through these portals very low to get into the last 2 orbs. Here is the first more tricky bit actually. This robot will be killing me sometimes, but eventually it will get very consistent actually. The next part is not that bad. It's just about remembering the off-screen orbs, because there are some off-screen orbs as you can see in this part. It's mostly not that bad, I hope. Exactly. This part is still not that bad. Overall, the pre-drop is not that bad other than the robot part and maybe a few jumps overall. I will be sometimes dying into this transitioning because I mean I exactly know where the portal is. It's just, you know, a bit tricky because I can't see myself, you know, what is happening there like at all. Here you have to go as the ship very low and press the button 3 times as the UFO very quickly. 1, 2, 3, very quickly. And then the drop starts, bro. I'm not a huge fan of, personally, I'm not a huge fan of the first beginning of the very drop. There are just a lot of buffer clicks that you have to know how to do them exactly. For example, this very first, like, a few inputs, buffer, but like, it's so weird, bro. I'm just not a huge fan of this. There should be a jump pad on the floor, actually. You shouldn't jump there by, you know, by yourself like that. It's just very weird for me. This part is honestly not that bad, I'm just choking stupidly now. I have a hard time going through this gap, actually, which is very sad. But once I will go through this part is very easy, actually. 1, 2, 3. Then you have to wait a bit into the portal, because if you will start holding immediately like that, you will go into the spike or into the, you know, into this corner of the block, so you have to wait a bit. Then this UFO is a bit tricky, honestly. I feel I will die there sometimes. This part is not that bad. And then the next duels are still not that bad actually. I don't know if that's just because of the fact I learned them, but they are very easy for me. I'm not a huge fan of this part actually, it's like a big mess. This part is, the gameplay is very awkward there, to be honest, very awkward, like that. Break part is not that bad, again, I don't know what is about this, you know, level and some parts, but I just don't find them to be very hard, but you know, the difficulty is still on point because this level is very long and there are some more tricky bits. For example, I'm not a huge fan of transitioning to this ship from break, you know, from this very beginning of the break part. This part is not that bad, you just have to learn where the spikes come to you actually, and then, you know, that's pretty much it. And then, bro, this wave is absolutely disgusting actually. I absolutely hate this wave part. It's just so unfair to me, bro. I will die there a lot of times, you know, to this wave for sure, before I will get to the second drop. I will die there so many times, bro. And then I just can't find the very consistent transitioning into the, you know, last drop. For no stupid reason, but you know, that's probably my favorite part in the level. Overall, the second drop in this level. Oh, I almost did the impossible part, bro. This part is absolutely insane, this one. Because you would think like, bro, why this is almost impossible? And then you realize, for example, here there is invisible straight flight that you have to go through. And there, once you go like that, there is like invisible Michigan's part, so... That's the reason why I think this part is like absolutely impossible. It's just so inconsistent, actually. Bam bam bam, fuck. So you have to learn exactly where the straight fly is and when do you have to press the button with the UFO. I'm really wondering why people are arguing about this duel being like impossible part, and they are sometimes saying like, oh my god, there is no way I didn't die to the duel even once in the normal mode. This duel is not that bad actually. Once I learned everything, you know, I was doing this duel very consistently. And then we are getting to the last drop, which is very intense, to be fair, and very stressful, but not that hard, honestly. I shouldn't die there, please, bro. And that's the end of the level, like I did 72 to 100 overall. This drop has just got one very annoying thing. This is this upside down portal that you are turning with your ship there. That's the only thing that can kill me there. Buffer, hold, open wave, and then the last warp, you have to press this solid, bro. I feel like this is possible to die to this, like a lot of people die to this, but you know, this will be very sad overall. And that's basically the end of the level. I hope you guys like the level though, because honestly this is amazing for me. This is the level that I've always wanted to do, but I never tried even doing this before because this level looked absolutely impossible to me. But now I feel there is a possible way that I can do this in some sort of the time, so yeah. This will be pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will start streaming this level very soon, actually, on YouTube, of course. So I hope to see you guys on the streams. Thanks for watching, and I'ma see ya.